Hello and welcome. This is Spiral Knights. I decided I'm going to do a playthrough of, at the very least, the mission system. Just give more people a feel for the game. Maybe show some new players some of the things they're missing along the way. And because it's fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this up. I think I'll go with red for a personal color. Cycle through the helms here. So now these are just the starting equipment. You can get better equipment later on in the game. So let's see here. I think I'll go with that. Cycle through the armors. Go with that one. And this is design. This doesn't actually have any bearing on the armors you'll get later on in the game like your personal color does. So I'll go with gold. Red and gold. That's not too bad. And a name. How about the Strong Bear? And yes, in case you're wondering, that is Celtic and would be pronounced Arvalter. Alright. Here we are on the crash site, and first thing is Rescue Agent. This actually used to be Agent Cora, but she's had a little bit of a promotion. It says, welcome to Cradle Recruit. Always happy to see a knight survive a drop in one piece. We have a rescue camp not far from your position. I'll guide you there. But ready your sword. There are hostiles on the road ahead. Roger that, I'm on my way. Alright. Movements. You know, just hold left mouse button to move. You'll always move towards the cursor. So, show that. You can also move using your arrow keys. And you can move using WASD, which is someone that's very common, but you'll notice a bit of a tank movement. This movement here is actually best for gunners, because you can move and stay on target. Alright. Just use the right mouse button or Z key to attack. So, right mouse button, Z key. So some blocks like these can be broken. Attack them to clear the path ahead. I always try to break them all because they can drop coins and hearts. Come on. Yeah, it's not working. I'm not really liking that either. Alright, I normally use the arrow keys to move. Alright, look up. Out. Up ahead is a pack of wild jelly cubes. When you're close enough, you will automatically target the nearest monster. They will be illuminated with a light column. So, let's see. Yep. Okay. Attack, attack. Alright. Yes, this is a heart. This is what we use for health. Notice I've got 5 little health bars down here at the moment. These little bushes, always try to break them. They have fairly high drop rate for these little crown coins and for hearts. Of course, yeah, it's already gone. Okay. So it basically break these boxes to receive hearts to heal with. It's just a little white box with a heart on top. Always drops a heart. So you can cycle between equipped weapons with the spacebar or mouse wheel. Try equipping your handgun. Handgun. Alright, these boxes here, these little glowing orange ones, these explode. Don't hit them with your sword. Explosive blocks will harm anything around them when they are set off. This includes you. Take them out from the safe distance with your handgun. Up here we're going to have some. These chroma whelps up ahead can lash you with their tongues from afar. Avoid facing them when they get ready to strike. Let's just gun them out real quick. bushes. Doors can often be opened by finding the right switch. Try hitting the switch with your handgun. Boom. More explosive blocks. Alright, over here. Not all buttons are in plain sight. Have a look around. They are sometimes hidden under blocks. There it is. Break these plants. Alright, treasure blocks are always a lucky find. They contain coins and useful items. Alright, they don't normally drop hearts, but these four here do for some reason. They can drop crowns, they can drop heat, they can drop Vitapods. Alright, it says press X to raise your shield and block attacks. X raises your shield. Okay. I do not normally control myself like that, so... Alright. And now that's it. We are now at Rescue Camp. Alright, this is heat, where it levels up your equipment rather than you. Alright, here we are in Rescue Camp. See a few other knights here, a few NPC knights, and as we now have new missions available, so we'll take a look at those. Alright, click over here on rank, and first contact. Now we get to meet Agent Cora. We also get our first item from a mission, which is going to be a proto bomb. So let's get this going. It's just a conversation. Alright. Greetings, Arvalter. This is Intel Agent Cora confirming your contact with Spiral HQ. I will serve as your main connection with Spiral HQ during your time here on Cradle and provide you with intel for the many dangerous missions you have ahead of you. My data briefing and your training performances in the Skylark suggest that you will be well suited for what's to come. I look forward to our working together. Sounds good, Cora. What's next? You're eager. That's good. Your current mission is to reach the town of Haven, where Spiral HQ has set up base. Spend the time you need within the rescue camp to prepare yourself for your journey to come. Make use of any traveling merchants as well as the knowledge of other knights in the camp to learn how to survive in this new world. I will contact you again once you reach Haven. Good luck to you. And I'm on my way. And here we have mission complete. See, just click accept. Over here, this little treasure chest opens up your arsenal. You can see we now have the bomb in our arsenal. And next up will be the abandoned depot. Let's go ahead and start a party for that. Notice you have join a party, start a party, open to all, invite only. You also have where you can allow friends and allow guild. Let's go ahead and start one that's open to all and play around with my new bomb. Alright, so come up here, select the bomb, go ahead and equip it as a weapon too, so I still got the sword. Come over here, grab a Vitapod. Let's wait a few minutes to see if anybody else joins us. There's someone. Couple of them. Let's get their attention real quick. And this XBL has a very slow load time. There he goes. And we've got another one. Go ahead and make sure those two grab Vitapods. We are ready to go into the first and only level of this level. And I think we'll go ahead and go bomb our way through it. I'm going to break this first. That was useless. Alright. Bombs you can only use with the charge attack and do about as much damage as your first support hit. So it can take a little while to kill something, but they do have some knockback, as you can see. And over here, by the way, that little dog-looking one is called a Scuttlebot. This here is called a Gun Puppy, and I think I just missed. Oh, no, I got it. That one's gonna miss. And on to the next couple. See if I can hit both of these. No. Yes, this bomb has a very small blast radius, but they do get better, or bigger, as you get better weaponry. And he's got it. And throw the, make sure we break these. Go ahead. And somebody hit the block. Key. And somebody close the gate. Alright. Onward we go. Go ahead and switch the sword here just to smash through the stuff faster. There it is. Break these. Go ahead and break these, because they're going to do it ahead of time. They're not very patient at all. Alright, this over here, this is the heat I was talking about earlier. It primarily drops from monsters. And throw this pot. And they'll break the blocks. They're just not being very conducive to my bombing at all. So I'm just going to come over here and break this stuff. This says press X to raise your shield to block attacks. It's easier just to run through it. Alright. We are at the next party button. Yes, that's what this is called, with the 3 people on it. I'm waiting on somebody. G-Hugger. Okay. And that's that. We've now completed this mission. Once we get on the elevator up here. Alright. And up we go. Of course, see here, leveling up my equipment. It shows here what each person acquired during the mission. And now that one's done. Alright, now we get the mission complete screen. Just click accept, and we'll have all these items. See, now we have the extra sword, the extra handgun, extra helmet, extra armor. This is better armor than what I'm wearing, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Shield, still just the same shield. This helmet, it has the same amount of defensive power, same amount of protection as the helmet that we start with, but it has an increased freeze resistance, a damage bonus low to a handgun, so if you want to be a gunner, that would be a helm to start with. See, this one has an attack speed increased medium, the proto gun. And I believe, and that is going to be that for this video, I believe, so I'll see you in the next one.
This is my growl.